Welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. My name is Jackson Dynamite. You're in Uber Earth. It's the place of all Ubers. Are you being a person of do? Are you getting things done today to better your life and the lives of the people around you? Well, I certainly am. And I have a project for you today in the game. But before we get to this project, I have to get back to my house. And if you've been watching my Twitch stream, the last time I was here, I left myself in this village and it's nighttime and there's no beds. But I'm going to go the way you're not supposed to go. I'm going to go back home using the witch's path. Luckily, it's a very well manicured path for being, oh gosh. No. Little zombie, no. Little zombie, no. Well, are you being a person? Are you getting stuff done today? Make your life better. Oh gosh, the lives, the people around you. I'll keep going. I got a moment of stoicism to talk about with you today. We're going to talk a little bit about being a person of do. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. We're going to go to the witch's cave. And yeah, we're going to build a tower today. We're going to build a tower that I want to build. But I'm going to get everything settled. I'm going to get home, sleep the night away. I'm going to get home, start getting some things together and show you where we're going to build the tower, and then we'll get cracking on some conversation. We haven't been this way in forever. I feel like we've been twitching and we've been playing episodes in other places. But here's the old homestead with the big old unfinished storage facility behind us. We've got some parts we need to get rid of. So let's get rid of these parts. And let's start, since I'm getting rid of some stuff here, let's just get right into the conversation about being people of do. Getting things done today to make your life better. Improve the lives of the people around you. It can be a difficult thing sometimes, right? But you've got to press on and figure out how to make progress every day towards your goals. So one of the things that Mama Dynamite and I do in our life to be people of do is we, being a married couple, decided to have business meeting night. Maybe it's something you do, but maybe it's something you don't do. Business meeting night. So it's a night of the week, Monday, where we, throughout the weekend, even the first day back, when she's teaching the kids and the first day back at work, I have a notepad at work and I start making notes of all the things that I want to accomplish for the week and the upcoming weekend. That's probably the biggest key right there, right? So what we do is we hash it all out on a Monday. Everything is in the bag. I'm going to get more of those over there. Let's see if we can chop some of these. But if you don't have something like that, I encourage you. It won't cook there? Oh, that's already cooked. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Put some of this in there. Keep the gunpowder. But yeah, it's great. So while I'm at work, I come up with all this crazy stuff that I want to do for the weekend, projects. And then Mama Dynamite comes with all the things that are important to her to get done around the house. And then we come together on a Monday and we figure out how we can do all that stuff. We write down how we can make progress towards our goals. And that's it. Part of tackling the things you want to get done in this life is acknowledging what those things are, right? What we're going to do is head over here. I got to chop a bunch of trees down. Let me actually get some materials together. And we'll continue the conversation and we'll get into our stoic moment of the day. Stoicism! All right, we're on the path to where I want to build this tower. It's more of like an outpost tower. But we were talking about being people to do, right, before we left. And preparing for your next day. So if you've got something you got to get done the next day, the best thing you can do is prepare for it. So when Mama Dynamite and I have these business meetings, preparing for the week is how we accomplish our goals for the week. And if you don't write those things down or actually put them on a dry erase board, put them somewhere so you know, even in your tablet, your smartphone, a place where you can knock things off the list. And the best thing is to decide simply what's the next thing you need to do to get closer to that goal. What's the next thing you can accomplish? Maybe even that night or in a 24-hour period. What is it? So we're going to chop this trees down. I'm taking the whole thing, and that is going to help you be a person to do. Okay, you're going to get more stuff done in your life because it's less about perfection and more about progress. Right? You want to make progress in this world. You don't want 15 years to go by and you never went a lick closer to your goal or to your dream or to whatever. You can do it. You just got to establish what it is. What is your goal? What is the thing you want to work towards? Okay? And that is going to help you become a person of do. A do. All right, we're hoping to get some saplings here. These dogs look very scary. And we'll probably have to come back. I might stream. So depending on when you're seeing this, it's probably going to be a stream on twitch.tv/jacksondynamite. That stream will show you the rest of this project that we're working on today. So if you join me over there, make sure you click a follow. And if I've got over 50 followers, make sure you subscribe. All right, so we got lots of logs. I got one stream. So what I want to do is I'm going to make a lookout tower on this hill because this hill has got a pretty cool advantage. This is a pretty high hill, right? It's kind of like a mountain here. But I want to make this high enough. I want to see if I can get it high enough that we can see over there, see over the treetop. Maybe even get rid of this guy. Maybe we get rid of this guy. All right. I'm going to let these trees settle, all the stuff fall to the ground. I'll be back with a stoic thought for you. Are you with me? Are you ready? I certainly hope so. Got my sword out just in case I get bad guys. I'm going to have to throw my book. I get bad guys. So this is a nice short one, but it's very small, but it's got a lot to talk about. This one says, what would less look like? Let us get used to dining out without the crowds, to being a slave to fewer slaves, to getting clothes only for their real purpose, and to living in more modest quarters. That is from Seneca on tranquility of the mind. So let me throw a bed down and go to sleep now. So if I can go to sleep. So that essentially is telling us in our lives to prepare for the future, to prepare for what might come into your life. If you have less, then less you'll have to lose, right? If you have less things, if you stress about less stuff, if you don't have crazy fancy clothing, then if your clothing all gets burned in a fire, the less you have, the more peaceful you'll be because you won't be so obsessed with your surroundings and all the things of this world. So the tip really of today, the Stoic tip is essentially try to live more modestly. Try to sacrifice now so if pain ever comes to you, if by chance somehow, for some reason in the future, you have to go without, you are prepared to do it. You get thrown in prison in a 3-foot by 3-foot cell, but leading up to that, you've been sleeping on the floor for 4 years. And you chose to have the smallest bedroom in the house. Stuff like that. You can prepare yourself for if bad things were to come into your life. Something to think about. So this is what I want to do. I was thinking I was going to place these here and have them grow, and that would be the trunks of our tower. But then again, instead of that, I could theoretically just do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. How high are we up? Can we see everything? We can see the bridge. Oh, we can see 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is a good height up. So let me try to get down safely. I'll be right back. All right, we got a couple of the pillars done, but we are running out of space. So we need to, or running out of logs it is. So we need to get some of these logs here. So what do you think? Throw something in the comments on the video. What do you think about that? Giving up more stuff now so that if something happens, like for example, a big storm, sometimes in our world, huge hurricanes can come. We've seen it in the past, right? Wipe out your entire house. It's super unfortunate, right? It's horrible. But if we had less stuff, if really the only thing that really mattered was us getting out safe because we didn't have a lot of material things to stress about, because we lived modestly, we lived humbly, we got rid of all the junk in our lives. Yes, it would still be devastating. You can't take that away. But would you be better off than some of the other people? You wouldn't have all those extra material things to be worried about. Just something to think about. Find little things maybe in your life, tiny little things that you can start saying, you know what, I'm gonna do this less. I'm gonna, like it said in the reading, I'm gonna buy clothes for the sake of the clothing, which means like don't just get stuff to make yourself look amazingly awesome and show off to all your friends. Just get a jacket for the sake of having a jacket. Make it modest. Let's see what we can do here. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. We are going to find our way at the tippity top of this. So I was thinking with this, we might have a couple of stopover points. Like at the top, of course, up tippity top here, we're going to have a platform, right? Naturally, this is actually pretty cool. This is a pretty cool height, right? I like this. You can see the storage facility. You can get a really good perspective of that bridge. I'm going to take a picture for the photo album. Good thing I kept my Polaroid camera. But this is a good height. And then when we're in here, this will be one floor. But I think somewhere down a little bit farther down here, I might make another short floor or even like a quick lookout. Because maybe we can come up with a story of this tower, of this platform. Maybe there's a reason why it's here. Maybe the guy who was forging this forest, right? Look at all the trees we've cut down. The guy who was forging all this forest, maybe he built this tower because he had a lookout over here. There is, can we see it from here? There is a village just beyond there. So I was thinking maybe too, we build this and then we build one out of oak, maybe on the straight ahead on the other hillside. That might be a cool idea. And maybe these towers, maybe they talk to each other. Maybe there was a communication because there's a village over there. This is how they communicated what they needed to trade maybe. And they signaled each other through these towers, and then they made the journey all the way over there instead of wasting the trip, right? So we might have to make a dwelling down here, like a house, right? Or we could make the bottom, like a middle floor on this, could be like a little tree fort. This is where a guy stayed. His outpost was here. That might work too. I like that idea. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to probably have to make a staircase in here somewhere. So we got that platform there. Oh, hold shift now. You can do it. Steady the hand. Steady. So I think that was a good stoic moment. I think that stoicism quote from today, I think that's really interesting. And it is something, it's funny, I've done that in my life. I've gotten rid of some stuff. Like we've never actually had cable TV here, but cable TV, try getting rid of that, right? Let's see here. Now we gotta just fiddle. We gotta fiddle with posts. But I got rid of my bed probably about 4 or 5 years ago. And I just was not sleeping well on a mattress, and I got to the point where I said, well, what if I could sleep well on the floor? And if I can sleep well on the floor and I'm comfortable, I'd never have to buy a mattress or a box spring or frames or sheets. I could just have a really great sleeping bag and a pillow. And I could probably sleep almost anywhere. And wouldn't you know it? All right, we need to get rid of this. It's true. I can go to anybody's house, crash on a couch, crash on a floor even, and I'm fine. Let us have our first rooftop slumber. Good night. I can only sleep at night. It's nighttime, for crying out loud. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The sun is setting. Yeah, this is cool. I think we're going to, although nothing is really going to spawn up here. Maybe we'll make the outposts here. And then we can, maybe we'll replace those with, we might have to replace those with stairs so that they, there we go. Maybe stairs so that we can maybe put, that's dangerous. Or do we want stairs or do we want blocks? Because you almost want a railing out there. Oh, yeah, so we can put stairs like this. Let's see how this works. Okay, and we'll try this over here. And then the outskirts here could be maybe this. We'll have to look down there. But I just was thinking of having, something like this where this is like the outpost inside here. Let's get rid of that. And we'll make a roof over this, and then there'll be like a balcony all around here so you can look out. But maybe we'll go down there and check it out. So let us do that. Let's head down and check out. Oh, he died. And it's so far up. It's so far up we can't even tell. Yeah, it's funny that stair there, if we wrap that all around, it almost looks like lumber. It almost looks like beams. And we could, yeah, it actually does. It almost looks like beams. We could maybe do that just on those two sides. No, we could do it all around. It'd be almost like it was a framework that got screwed in there. Okay, cool. Let me get some more lumber, and then we got a few more minutes, and we'll chit-chat a little bit more, but let me get some more lumber so we can continue working on this. I just wanted to show you this while I'm getting wood. Look how cool that is from down here. We are down in that valley, and that is a tall tower. We got to build some structure down at the bottom, give it a little more shape, and maybe in the middle, like I said, maybe in the middle could be like a little place for the person to stay, like a little dwelling. Keeps them safe from nighttime predators. And then through here, a bridge of sorts. Maybe I'll do some searching on who's built like a Minecraft suspension bridge. But just something that a person can walk over. Might look kind of cool. But we will have to see. Anyways, since I'm already back, we can just get. Actually, no. Let me process some of this wood because I want to get some more fence posts, blocks, slab stairs, all that good stuff. Be back. Okay, we've got the staircase built up. The ladder system is there in place. So let us now just get these stairs going and see what this looks like if we add stairs all around here. Can he do it? Can he add the stairs? Will he fall on his tushy? Find out this time on Let's Play Minecraft with Jackson Dynamite. Probably should have let that sit a little longer. Let you kind of marinate in the echo. All right, let's see. We're almost done. But yeah, so definitely blast some stuff in the comments about the stoicism comment today, and also the being a person to do. You know, are you doing that in your life? Are you actually getting things done by planning ahead? Because you do not want to let things slip away. Life is so fast. A lot of you, if you're a younger Minecrafter, you probably go, "Oh yeah, my parents tell me that all the time." But it's true. So whatever you want to do with your life, you have the time. You have the time to create that legacy. You have the time to create just that magic, whatever you need. Let's see here. This is boom. And then what do we do? Something like that. Is that what we're doing? We're going all the way out? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And then this is going out. Maybe the corner isn't necessary. We'll have to go down and look. But let's get this all set up. I saw a video once. It was they're probably on Netflix maybe, but you've probably seen this show. It's called Treehouse Masters, right? And in this show, they do an actual project for someone that's paying them, but then the main guy of the show. So why is this? Oh, this is still here. This wasn't supposed to be here. No, that's supposed to be here. What's this then? Oh, is that where I was putting it? Oh, silly me. But one of the guys, so the main guy goes on these little adventures halfway through the show to get himself out of work, essentially. And he goes to this one place where this other guy, basically squatter's rights, he just built this cabin for anybody who happens to be traveling around, and they find it. So, but this is what I'm thinking of, too. I'm thinking of a place kind of like that. A place where we can be out of the rain, but then also have a post to walk out and look over the fields, look over the hills, see that weird square-like mountain. Check the bridge, and then if trouble happens, you can light up your torch, and you can attack the enemy. Well, that concludes my time today. So again, if you've seen this recently, if you're watching this recently, you're going to probably see an entire the finishing of this project tonight I'm going to do on Twitch. So if it's still up on Twitch, have fun. If not, definitely keep checking my videos out here, and just keep checking my videos out on Twitch as well. I do live streams on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Mama Dynamite and I are starting to do our couples therapy series on Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'd love to have your follows, subscriptions on YouTube, follows, and soon-to-be subscriptions on Twitch, just for fun. And, yeah, join the tribe. We'd love it. So, as always, if my kids are watching, go to bed. Seriously, just go to bed. My wife's watching. I love you. I do. And if you're watching, you're special. Follow. Oh, there's no roof. There's no roof. Follow him. Do all the stuff you're supposed to do on YouTube and Twitch. And we'll see you next time on Let's Play Minecraft. Bye-bye.